Some more Hogwarts. Uh, Follow the butterflies.
Talk about you taking down.
Wish I had the courage to go into the forest. Pardon me, but were you saying something? Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
What are you doing up there? Why do you have butterflies up there? The poor butterflies. Release them. Huh.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Why is there a... Oh, right. Why can't I?
Potato!
Uh. Landing is unavailable. Here we go. Oh, that's for a fucking cap.
Huh? There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
every courageous
Oh well, look what we have here.
Supposed to be going to school, casually wandering around the Forbidden Forest in the middle of the night. I'm such a good student. So what the fuck is my cloak doing?
I'll say it again.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willitsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Quests. I can get those and I don't have to brew them, I can just get them. Which means I can go to the this man.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
To get the Pozo in Dearest. Talk.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Ah.
Incendio!
Oops. Oh, did they make my magic? Does that one make my magic stronger? And then supposed to use a
Excellent!
did I? Reward the potion. Should probably try them out in a fight. Education. Hogwarts. Travel. With floof powder. It's not floo powder anymore, it's floof powder. Package BG.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Hey, a level. Okay, no more there. Makes my a specific part of my back so fucking itchy. Oh, so we learned the Pozo quests. Just wrong about this. Acquiring use of venomous tentacula and a magic multiple. I need to get fucking plants. I guess I'm going back to Hogsmeade. Beast Viper is no going here. I don't have. I haven't had the beast class yet, so I don't have the animals.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flue powder.
Why is it constantly raining?
Greeting. Please, take your time looking about. You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
That's not where I wanted to go. Oh, that's the wrong fucking one. Locked. Okay, I can't get those. Sad. We're going back to quests. Quests. Map. Where are we going?
Oh, I'd much prefer to apparate than that.
This is where you will fail.
Ooh, what, huh?
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. Ha!
Just you trick.
Welcome to Upper.
I dream of making a better world. Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother...
Do I even know that one?
Or, I suppose we could charge right into their myth.
Wait, what? Huh?
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusation.
Quickly now.
Okay.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
They just walk through a barrel and kind of make it go poof.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Must be something here. Ramrock said so.
The fucking Ramrock. Everyone's like, oh, there must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Who's there? Such arrogance.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Oops.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? Why here?
I will draw blood. I'll snap that one in your neck. You think this is funny? There you are. You are what's holding the inevitable.
I shall avenge your death.
Incendio!
You're so silly. What do you think?
Jesus Christ.
I'd wager this mess is the fault of
Revelio.
time, not goblins.
Can I have some more healing potions, please?
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it
Revelio.
back at the castle.
What the fuck did you just do? Did you walk into a pot? Fig? I'm just walking upstairs and hear loud crash behind me.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. This looks intriguing. Revelio.
I should probably have brought more healing potions.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Must have done something. Literally sees how a walkway is created above them. Dark arts. It's worse than the one I have on currently. Interesting.
Revelio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Revelio.
What have the Keepers planned for me? These look familiar.
Revelio. Accio.
Was it Accio I used before?
Yes.
Revelio.
Which one? That's one just straight up stuck. There's something in that wall.
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Does that have to do with ancient magic?
More statues.
Fantastic. The other statue. Stuck on a corner.
Not making this easy on me.
middle of the fucking air. There. Oh. Do I have to?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway?
Jeez, I'm
Something
currently
must be
solving the
different.
problem. Is like, you should do this. What the fuck?
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
We're first getting the wait, chest.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
In the process of solving it, gets told how to do it. Or basically I've already solved it, gets told how to do it.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Slightly aggravating. Too close for comfort.
Revelio.
Jesus Christ. Oh! That didn't go according to plan. Get new gear. Any better gloves? Slightly better gloves. Completely normal student. Do I need to go? Big brain. A bit clunky, but it worked. Open the door. Right, boss fight. Why else would I need 5 health potions? Wait, can I use... Oh, fuck. I wanted that one. Now I'll need... I think I need those. 2 Capringos. Wrong button. Ow. I need that one, I think. I did it.
What a relief.
Victory. Head wobbles.
Another pensive.
Revelio.
Only in a fucking green cloak from killing that thing. Disappointing.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Revelio.
What have we here?
I am a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Huh?
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
What the fuck is wrong with that cape? Jesus.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day...
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Okay. Quiz. Jesus. Pose, no, that's the one of the next ones. Oh, Alohomora! Yes! In beast class. Wait, I want Alohomora.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Don't get me started.
The point thingies for the
Revelio.
cup thingamabob. The house cup hourglass. That's the name.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Seems trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restrict...
Revelio.
Students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Alohomora.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brute. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hogwarts wouldn't be if the ministry would allow them to have one. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of the Goblin Rebellion. My marching Professor Hecker's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you
Alohomora.
alone?
months in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them away.
I suppose Professor Black knows best.
Oops.
Terribly disappointed about it being cancelled. I had planned to get a few galleons on Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole...
Revelio.
You don't say shit. You're casually blind. I'm invisible.
Revelio.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Revelio. Hello, Amora. Revelio.
Chest. I'll go there later during the day. Get more stuff.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Completely normal. Being told by the school's caretaker to break into places and steal moons for him. like sneaky. Stealth might be optional, but it's a good option. The 10 beast class.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Ah, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
No, the raven.
Game's the best one ever! Woohoo!
Completely normal to be running around the school in the middle of the night. Technically has curfew, ignores it completely. Oh, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll run and eat. We'll take a quick break while I go bathroom. I'll be back. Well, how many megahertz is my RAM? I keep forgetting to amp it up, but I think it's on like 3,600 currently. I can go up to like 4,000 or something, close to 5,000. I think. Yes. Why do you ask? I have DDR5. But they have like a baseline. They have a baseline, and I haven't gone into my... I keep forgetting to go into BIOS when I start up my PC and change it to the 5,000. I can go up higher, but I don't have an Intel, I have an AMD core. Some do, some don't. Mine is currently at 3,600. I can drag it up higher, but I haven't done that yet. Wait, unpaid labor. I'm confuffled. I like talking PC parts. I built my PC on my own with help from a friend picking the parts and then help from another friend building it, putting it together. But I've built like 3 pieces. Wrong button. I think my PC stats are in the Twitch bio actually. In the like about us panel thingies. Jesus Christ. Yeah. PC specs. Micro Center? What is the Micro Center? I got mine from resellers. Or like retailers. Like actual stores for parts. And not like secondhand stuff. Except my no, I bought all of my parts separate and then built it at home. My parts, no, I'm European. All of my parts, except the case, they like arrived the same day. And the case arrived the day after. So we built the PC on the table without a case and updated the drivers and stuff. Which was a lot of fun. It was interesting to see someone start a PC with a screwdriver. And I upgraded it not too long ago. That's why I have the that 9950 X3D. Thank you. It's a Nova Beast. It's a Avi for I do 3D work. Honestly, same. Nvidia's gone off. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but I do. I'm currently studying 3D graphics for games and stuff. So, and I've realized and learned that AMD is way better to do rendering and stuff. Nvidia's graphics cards, like the 40 and 50 series, are better for rendering. But AMD's processors are way better to handle the like actually doing the processes due to how they have set up the core function, how the threads work together and stuff. I'm a graphical artist. I yoinked this abbey from my VRC Unity thingy, added some stuff, and turned it into a VTuber abbey that can handle face tracking. And I'm in the process of making my own custom abbey that's based on my actual ref sheet. This one isn't. It's sort of based on my ref sheet, ish, loosely. Where was I? Oh yes, beast class.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Adorable.
Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Gerald?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
The links, the magical links. Sad.
Let's go.
You're adorable.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training.
This cloak
Stephanie was
really
onto
has a
them
mind of its own.
instantly.
Jesus.
Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles, just as you did with Gerald.
While my cloak is...
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
I think my cloak needs therapy. It needs help. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Hello, Professor.
Cloth
You wanted to speak with
physics
me?
at its
I
finest.
did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments
killing the poachers.
designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Over here.
I'm gonna go kill some poachers later. Completely normal student.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Let him alone.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Oh, excuse me.
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Hippogriff.
Go on, introduce
You're
yourself
pretty.
to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Bow.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Adorable.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Quick break while I go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. to game. Essentially dodo birds and confused pink bird. Can't I go to the...
I hate to see a creature get put down like that.
Yeah, he's just standing there in a fucking cloud. Ah, okay. Was it down?
Don't get too cocky, simply. I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Just kind of funny, but also rude.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Also, that wall seems like it's supposed to be...
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I want to go there.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I would have found the gobstone there. Why do you keep saying that?
Relieved to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
She's still obsessing over those portraits.
I hope I'm wealthy enough one day.
Revelio.
Wait. What is... Ah.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Confringo!
Hidden hyperbole lord. Words.
This must be the herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for Lumos.
Confringo! Confringo!
Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Confringo!
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Confringo!
Lumos.
Trying to eat a watermelon at the same time as I walk, but not going well.
Well, I think...
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Thank you. I was being shrimpy.
Have you found anything to
and
prove my bravery yet?
babies.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day.
That
I know I
nickname
will.
is hilarious.
Thank you for all of your
Puffskein
help.
Dunkin.
No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Puffskein Dunkin. What? Ah. Sneaky, sneaky. Where the fuck was the room of requirements? Secret room. Oh. There's the room of requirements. I tabbed out to see who had sent me something. I regret looking at the message. Yes. What the fuck? Why has my eyes been harassed like this? When do I get to like expand my thingy?
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Literally one plant in the corner. Or like no plants in the room of requirements. What did I get? Additional content. I want this. Map. Challenges. A quest, I mean. It's all to learn new spells. Let's go do this one first. Some flying. Wait, did I have... I had new stuff in my gear inventory. Gloves. Fancy. Should probably go visit the shop again. do that. I keep pressing the wrong button combinations. Supposed to go to the map, and I could access the map. Send help. This keeps happening. I do the exact same thing in
Can't imagine how muggles get by without magic.
Odyssey.
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
If their feet are smelly, they should wash their feet. Instead of buying new socks. And maybe wash the socks they have just lying around being stinky.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
No, I'll have normal glasses. I want funky glasses. We can do this instead.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
And then that. And this.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop.
I love the clothes in this game. It's so random. It's the highest defense I could get. Oh, I love those spectacles though. What were you laughing about? Why is this one higher in defense?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
No, I wanna be posh.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Funky posh. And also, what's up with this fog?
Revelio.
Can I buy handles from Ollivander? Nope, I can't buy shit from Ollivander.
Ministry people.
Do I? Wait. last balloon?
Revelio.
There's the last balloon. Amongst the trees.
Revelio.
I'm blind.
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Ice spell.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. Glacius, there you go. Get in them quickly.
Spell the freeze animals in their tracks. Okay. Interesting. Nice. Exploration. Quests. Do I get these in the herbology classroom, mayhaps? Which is over here. Oh, correction. In the greenhouses. Hint.
What are you up to now?
a long way around. Instead of that other walkway. Oops. Here. The venomous something or other.
Revelio.
Ah, yes, I level up from looking at a tree. Where do I get my hands on Mandrake?
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skills outside of the classroom, thus preparing you to learn a new charm, Wingardium Leviosa. Before we plant the seed, we must till the soil. When you're finished with them, come and see me and we'll work on the charm together. I look forward to it.
I was eating more watermelon.
Fringo! Is everything alright?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Why is her diary in the library?
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Why did the diary pop up as like something I could read? That's kind of rude. Where did the book go?
Revelio.
That's 4 books. 1 more to go.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest. Casually wandering into the restricted section.
Revelio.
Oh, 1 second. It charged my phone. There we go. Where's the last one?
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students...
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Okay, I'm not allowed to jump. Sad.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading.
That fits my wand a lot better. What was I doing? Quests. I'm a bit over leveled for the main storyline, so I guess we go to that one now. Excuse me. Just kinda slipped out. Jesus. Talents. Oh, I got a talent point. I don't really use potions. But I use that one. I use Capringo a lot. Go to the room of requirements and see what that legendary thing it was. See rooms. Room requirements. Travel.
All the potions you've brewed.
Sleek dueling gloves. I like them. Ooh. I like them a lot. I keep pressing the wrong button combination. Go to Hogsmeade. Travel. What time is it? Okay.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Literally just existing. That's how I made powerful enemies.
Levioso and stupid
Oh.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Revelio. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
can run. That's okay.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Off on another adventure.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
I will do my best, I guess. I was fiddling with nail polish, shaking the bottle.
It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. have a feeling I'm not alone here. They're certainly persistent.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Student turn. Tomb Raider and the Bounty Hunter.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Power.
Confringo. Accio. Lumos.
Nope. Oh.
Lumos. Lumos. Confringo.
I believe I need this one.
Reparo. I need to get that platform closer, but how?
What platform?
Reparo.
Guess I'm going here.
Reparo.
Wait, can I? Right, you can drag all of them over there. Make like a skeleton bridge. Funky.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Confringo!
Down I go. No other way.
Decoration. No other way. Wait. It's over here. Nothing. Oh, it's the way out. Oops. Unintentionally found the way out. Use the pose. I need this one. need to take a piss. I'll be right back. I returned. Pajamas. Fucking. Right, different than possible.
Lumos.
That's not the one I want. I want this one.
Lumos. This looks even more complex.
Was it something over there as well? Loot.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Revelio.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Time to do some murdering. Oh, is that?
This place has seen better days.
Revelio. Confringo.
Professor Fig could have seen that.
Leviosa.
What the fuck?
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
That was creepy.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You will not survive this fight! Potato!
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Now to finish the job.
Expulso! Expulso!
Yeah, no, I'm out. I ain't finding a fucking troll. It's a few levels above me. Not happening.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
I got the Hamlet.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
For sure. No, thank you. Also, body doing the hurty. I don't like this. Ooh, Dragonhide. That was a really pretty thingy. What do? Guess I'm gonna get an owl soon. I want this.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deek to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my uncle. Fringo! I've been beside myself with you. In the courtyard.
Didn't hear what she said. Something courtyard. Okay. What do I have? I'm Hogwarts map.
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Deke is adorable. Deke deserves to be protected.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
adorable, fluffy little thing.
I'll look after you. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso. I already have them. Oops.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Accidentally shot at them. I mean you no harm.
Levioso. Professor Howin will never believe this. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Neat. Ow.
Do cooperate, won't you? I'm only trying to heal. Leviosa! Leviosa! There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Runs after him. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. You'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this! It's amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Enjoyable. So fucking cursed. And they purr.
Potato!
Oh dear.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Really pretty scarf. I guess I'll set up the loom over here. Okay. Ah. So they do different things depending on... Right. I need to upgrade item slots. Let's upgrade... Upgrades. Offense. Can't upgrade the defense. Sad, I want to use those glasses. I can upgrade this. Oh, and there goes the... Ah, okay. And then... let's add that to the clothes.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
So what's up with the ominous music? I think here's a good place to end. I'll be back tomorrow for another stream. I'll see you guys later.